Fabulous. Hello everybody and welcome to my video, Getting Tidier. I hope you've all had a lovely day and how are you getting on with the challenge? I know lots and lots of you are doing it now, adapting it to make it suitable for your house and your home and doing various different variations. Even if I give you a little bit of motivation to do something each day, then that's got to be a good thing. So today I'm going to be sorting out some of my washing. You can see the dining room table is absolutely covered with Christmas Lego and also soap, DIY soap kits, which we are doing for various family members. Me and my daughter are going to make some lavender soaps. And we're going to put the fresh lavender that we've got left over from the little lavender teddy bears that we did with guides. So we've got that leftover lavender, so we're going to use that. So we've got a little bit of lavender oil. And then we're going to make those. We're going to spend some time doing that tomorrow. Also in the video you'll see me doing lots on the Lego. All of us doing some on the Lego. Now I don't want to bore you to tears, so I've done a little clip of me doing some stuff with Lego and then I've put another clip right towards the end. So if you don't want to see that, you can avoid it. So for today's challenge, you're wondering what's behind the door. So behind the door for today is to sort out a drawer in your house. Any drawer, preferably a drawer that you've not recently sorted through. Have a look to see whether you can make it a bit more organised, a bit more orderly, see what you can take out and put in the bin, see what you might be able to give away. But that is today's challenge. Now I was on a bit of a roll, so I did one drawer and found some bits to put in the bin, found some bits to give to the charity shop, and then I decided to do the drawer that was next to it as well. So I did 2 drawers, so you see how you get on. So I'm going to go through some of your comments today because there's loads and loads of comments that I've just not had a chance to go through. I love reading the comments on my channel, and just because obviously loads of you are adding comments, I haven't had a chance to read through them all because I'm doing videos so frequently. As many of you know, I'm posting every day for 24 days. And my videos have been getting fairly good number of views, apart from yesterday's video. For some reason, that was a little bit slower. So maybe you're getting bored with the challenge. Let me know in the comments. Are you getting fed up with it? Is it a bit boring? I won't be offended if you say yes. So the first comment I'm going to read through is from Alison Kirkwood. Now Alison is very wise, but also she works with clients. Remind me, Alison, are you a counsellor? Alison deals with a variety of different situations that I know, and Alison is also having a baby, which is just so exciting because we had this year, of course. We had, I nearly said the little baby's name, but I better not mention the name. So we had Holly, who had very bad morning sickness, if you remember. So Holly's got some other children, but she had a little baby this year in April. And then Alison's having a baby in 10 weeks. Now, I don't think that feeling ever goes from you, for those of you that have had a child, when you do that countdown. Oh my goodness, I was so desperate to meet my daughter. I just wished the time away. I had a spreadsheet for when I was going to be finishing work. And I really did wish a lot of that year away. Which is not good, is it, to wish time away? But I was just desperate to meet her. So I do hope the last few weeks go well for you, Alison. And I will be thinking of you. I did message and say what was the exact day that the baby was due. And when Alison replied, I remembered that she'd actually already told me. So baby Alison, or baby Kirkwood should I say, baby Kirkwood is due on the 14th of February. So exciting. She's put it's 70 days away as I type. I'm heading out to buy my paint and start painting the nursery today. I love the daily videos, lots of hard work for you though. So be careful with any toxins in the paint, Alison. You don't want to spend a lot of time, even if you use that paint that's odourless, might not smell, but it's still got chemicals. So you be careful with that. So Alison puts, I love catching up with you as always. Let's talk about boundaries. If you are my clients, I'd be asking what would be some alternative responses that could be offered and how what they said made you feel. Don't you think, Alison, that part of this is messaging? I think text messaging, WhatsApp, you always get misunderstandings, don't you? But there's no way, I guess they could have just rung me up and just say, hey Emma, we just don't want you to come. We'll take your daughter out, you can stay at home. That would be a bit awkward, wouldn't it? One option would be to offer, I'm sad that you were unable to join us on this occasion. We're very much looking forward to what we have planned. Perhaps we can make alternative plans to accommodate everyone at a later date. Only an alternative opinion. Well done on sharing how you feel about trust at the work meeting. Very unfair situation. I like that reply. I'm sad that you aren't able to join us on this occasion. We're very much looking forward to what we have planned. Perhaps we can make alternative plans to accommodate everyone at a later date. Very wise, Alison. I need you and Brooke on speed dial. Alison replied to that. Hi, Alison. I don't remember if I knew there was another therapist following here. And Alison replied, hi, yes, I'm a cognitive behavioural therapist. Are you a therapist also? That's very interesting. Thank you for that. The next comment I wanted to go through is from Cami. Cami says, it's so satisfying watching you clean out that whole entire basket. So you can see in the video there, I was doing the Lego, my daughter was watching a film and my husband was having a bit of a rest because he's just cooked dinner for the three of us and we all had something different. He had Chinese, my daughter had, what did she have? Peas and a pizza. And I had prawns and some peas. So it was a typical Saturday dinner. Not particularly healthy, not piles and piles of vegetables. We often will have like a pizza, or I've gone off pizza. So I had the prawns, what are they called? The prawns like in batter. They were very nice. So you can see, with me doing the Lego, I kept on. I was getting a bit frustrated and I was saying to people, are you going to help now? Are you going to help now? And then my husband cleared a place on the floor. He sat and did loads and so did my daughter. So that was good. My husband has done loads of this, but what I've been saying is we need to write down the bits that are missing. And as soon as we've got a set and we know it's missing, say, 2 bits, we need to take it upstairs to my daughter's room and get rid of it from the room so we can actually get ready for Christmas. So what I decided to say for today's challenge, if I can actually get there, is to look through the drawer in that corner. So the challenge is to review one of the drawers. Review, check, sort, go through. Oh my goodness! Someone's put blue tack on our sofa. Oh man. There's a certain person in our house that likes to go around with blue tack and use it like as a stress reliever. And that means that gets left on windows, doors, tables, and now it's got stuck on the sofa. Sorry if I shout at them. Right, let's move some of these out of the way. Tablet. Oh, there's a bit of Lego. Lego here, Lego there, Lego everywhere. Right. Just move them there for a moment. Put that there. Trying to get rid of this doll. Nobody wants her, nobody cares. Thought somebody might like her. She's a walkie-talkie doll. Excuse me. Sorry, I have to have a little cough. Right, now, can I get it out? bother. Life's not easy. Things aren't easy, are they? Things are never easy. Let's try again. Yes. Ah! These are like, these drawers are so heavy. Now, what's that? Oh, birthday balloons. What are those cards? I don't know why they're sorted like that. Not my husband's. Oh, sewing kit. I think it's my husband's sewing kit. We're using the raff. Put that with the sewing basket. Right, let's have a look. Business cards. Bin. Should look to see what he's doing. Bin, yep. And they were little cards when we went to a wedding. So I had to stop that because I started running on to my daughter about something, forgetting that I was recording myself. So, but do you want that? I'm on record, but do you want that? I don't, I'm quite happy to put it in the bin, but it's not mine. You don't want it, do you? It's
That's crazy, that is.
What is? Oh, this is like another drawer of random stuff. It's something like this. You don't want those bags in. That's our generation door. Fuses. So I'll just strip the top of that off and put the batteries with the batteries. Keys. Oh, that's part of a pen that I had when I was really little. I'll put the keys with the keys. Do you want this?
I just realised these girls in the picture, Danielle and you, they look like the same, but they look very different at the same time. Really different.
Put it in your bedroom, put it with your memorabilia stuff. Right, I was just seeing whether she wants this bear. She doesn't. Some balloons. Don't want that. What's that? Oh. Earphones. This is the problem. I know what people are going to say. You've got a drawer full of sentimental things. Yeah, I have. Sentimental things and things I do not know what to do with. That's rusty. That can go in the bin. May contre terre. Well, as a candle, a birthday candle, that should go with the candles really, shouldn't it? Some keys here. What's this? Oh, that's Dance card. Taven card. Oh, my university card. What's that? Oh, a little button. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. Don't want that, we really do. Right, I've just now put those bits in the bin. Let's see what else I can get. Now, my husband, I thought I was really good putting all the batteries in like this. Apparently, this is the worst possible thing you can do. I didn't know that. Because apparently they will lose charge. I didn't know that. So, I should usually keep them in their containers like this. What are you up to? Bedtime? Have you done teeth and face? Good girl. So, I should get that processed. What are we on? I think it's finished, the film. Yeah, it has finished. Yeah, they know that I've got a way of putting things on my head. Oh, what's that? A screwdriver. Good night, sweetheart.
I'll be down in a minute.
Will you?
Yeah.
Why?
Daddy's finished the Lego tray.
So that's in the bin. That's going to go in the bin. Right, these go in the bin. Do you want your one today badge? Right, so those bits are going. I'll just keep the card. I don't think we really need the little wallet. Get rid of that. So there are a few bits there sorted. Do you want your coaching cards for managers?
What?
Coaching.
No. Bin them.
Put them in the bin, okay. Put them to the charity shop rather than put them in the bin. Someone else might find them useful. They're like coaching cards. Right, so I've got rid of a few bits from that. So I'm going to put that back. If I don't break my back in the meantime. Oh dear. Like that. Oh dear. I think I'm going to do the other drawer, so I need to move the sofa. So I was quite pleased, given that I have sorted out those drawers once on my decluttering journey. So it was good to go through and get rid of some more bits and put some things in the bin. So I was pleased about that. So in terms of your comments, a couple more. Cami says, wow, a fireplace in your daughter's bedroom. That's so cool. So I did just put to say we don't personally use it. But what used to happen is they would have, before the days of central heating, because of course when we bought the house there was no central heating, what they would have done is they would have taken coals from the fire downstairs and they, before going to bed, they would have taken some of the hot, red hot coals and put those in the 2 bedrooms upstairs to take a chill off the room. That's what they would have done. And Cami replied and said, I wish I could go back to the old days sometimes. I love watching videos where they recreate olden times like that. You'd love it in the northeast. There's a whole village which is set in different periods. So there's like Victorian shops, there's an old pharmacy, and you go into all the different shops. And we were there a couple of years ago, I think about 3 years ago. We didn't realise, but it was the day that they'd opened a whole new row of shops. And there was a working hairdressers and a working fish and chip shops. It was all from the 1950s. So all the others are much older, like Edwardian or Victorian, but they decided to do a whole section of the 1950s. And they based it all on like real places. So there was like an ice cream parlour, which was from an Italian that had come over and set up this Italian shop. So that was based on him. So there's pictures of him in the shop, and it was called the same name. And the fish and chip shop, everybody was queuing up to get their chips. And on the first day, people didn't realise that you could get your hair done. And so me and my daughter went straight in and we put our names down. And we got our hair done in like 1950s styles. Place called Beamish. Those of you that live up north will know where I'm talking about, and those of you that haven't been, I highly recommend it. It's a fantastic place. We went once before my daughter was born, when me and my husband went to Durham, and then we've been twice with her, and we all love it. The other thing that I decided to do in this corner of my room is that there are things that I want to sell and I want to put on eBay. So I decided to put them in my daughter's old playroom. What is the point of having them taking up space at the side of the sofa in the lounge? So I've taken those things out of the room as well. And like many of you tell me, put like with like. So put all the things that I'm planning to sell on eBay into one location, into one place. That's what I was thinking. Linda Thornton says, very interesting seeing those pictures. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Kimberly Woods says, it hurts when someone does that to you. It happens to men, I think, a lot more than women. It can ruin your life, and there is just nothing you can do about it. I think sometimes people feel so inadequate about themselves that they have to make someone else look bad to make themselves look better. Completely. I think actually the individual struggles with lots of different things, which is a shame, isn't it? A great shame. They're older than me as well, and to get to that sort of point in life and have that sort of like level of confidence and need that constant pat on the back and have so many other concerns is shame, really. And your post, Kimberly, made me think about that phrase where people say, don't blow someone else's candle out in order to try and make yours burn brighter. Have you heard that phrase before? Makes you think, doesn't it? You know, it's look at someone else. I always say to my daughter when she comes home and she says, oh, that her friend's doing this and her friend's doing that. And I said, that's wonderful. That's really, really good. We need to be really happy, you know, for this friend and that friend. And there was another friend that had said to her, oh, that her hair was not very thick. Well, you've seen, a number of you have commented about her hair. Her hair is very thick, far thicker than what mine was at that age. She's got absolutely beautiful hair. And a girl at school had said, oh, your hair is very thin. And I said, oh, who was it who said that? And she told me. And I explained, so the girl who said this, her hair is extremely thin, very like whispery and quite frizzy. And I explained about how unfortunately she's not realised that, you know, blowing somebody else's candle out is not going to make hers burn brighter. So we had this whole conversation and I said, what we must do is we must look around and we must work to build other people up. And so I think by building each other up, then I think world becomes a better place. There's so many people and so many things that want to knock people down, criticise, tell people they're not good enough. And actually we can be that light. So thank you for that post. Now Linda Thornton said that she hyped me. Well, thank you, Linda. A few people have hyped me, and I think that impacts who sees my video or something. So I'm very close to the end of my video now, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you're doing the challenge. Please add a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. And then right at the very end of the video, I leave you with a clip of the work that my daughter and husband have been doing with the train that I got for my husband's birthday. The little polar bear, I think, is very, very cute. And so everything's being set up to get ready for the winter village that's going to go up right above where the picture rail is. So my husband and daughter are getting quite excited about that, and so am I. So thank you very, very much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, look at the polar bear!
It's going for it.
Wow! Well done, you two.
Let me try the Christmas one now.
The polar bear. I can't believe how he's going up and down.
A meter. So that alcove's a meter, isn't it? Less than a meter.
What, up there? Mm-hmm. And what is this little thin bit in the middle for here?
Because this will be across the bridge that runs there, you see.
Oh yeah, the bridge. These circle bits look a bit big.
They can't make me smaller.
Are you going to put the whole train on it, or is it just going around with the little carriage?
Little carriage, a minute. I'm sure about the. Let's go. This is the big train on there.
Wow. Which part of that is what I got you for your birthday?
I mean, which part is it?
Is it all that?
It's all the train, isn't it?
Oh, is it? It doesn't seem to be really liking the rails.
They need a little bit of
Adjustment.
bend angle in there to get on first off. You need a bit of on. Once you're lined up.
But they are the right railings, are they?
Yeah, they're good. Try.
Oh.
Oh.
It's not going to like that. No way. It's not going to like that.
Junctions need resetting.
Yeah, junction needs resetting. Seriously, all this stuff you've done with the Lego, we need to do all the other Lego in the other room. That might work once you put it on. That might... no, it's not going to. Oh dear, you're going to have to rethink that, aren't you? It's gonna crash. Right, is it on? Yes, on. For some reason, struggling to get traction. It's a bit on the edge there, isn't it? It's going to come crashing off if we're not careful. It's not quite wanting to play ball, is it? That second wheel doesn't look like it's on properly. That wheel doesn't look like that's on properly. Well, how did you resolve it?
The weight.
Oh, you put weight on it, and now it's got the... Wow, well done. Oh, you've done a great job about that. Oh, the table's not quite big enough.
No, just press, look.
Wow, choo-choo! Choo-choo! Cool, look at the polar bear going for. Oh, you know who's going to be pleased in the morning. Whee, it's going a bit too fast.
They change the...
It's going a bit fast. So what are you going to do with the... Change what? Change what? This?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Watch it.
Oh. Oh, that's clever. Now what are you going to do with Little Main Street?
I have to run on the same track.
What, at the same time?
Potentially, yeah.
Wow, well done.